All right, good morning. Here we are back on the west side. I don't really have a name for this house yet. Squaring up again, isn't that awesome? So I'm going to come 1 inch in. This is the longest side on the whole house. Come in 1 inch. Snap that. Oh, I think I know. So the street I'm on is called ABITTIBI. I'm going to call it a Tibbet. Little breezy, so I have to be careful with my string line here. Don't want to lift it too high. Okay. So squaring's done. That went well, but I forgot my sawhorses on the south side, so I gotta go get them. All right, here we are at the south side home. Fun fact, actually, this is how it looks now, all backfilled. Looks good, hey? So I'll be able to put all my lumber up front here when I come back to frame this. Don't know when that'll be, to be honest. Yeah. Anyways, want to point something out. I want you to pay attention to the wind. Now, I think you might hear it right now, but it's almost non-existent. And this is one thing that is so nice about being on the south side. In an older part where trees are well developed, it's usually pretty calm. Okay, let's go back to the west side. Okay, looking at the floor truss layout, we're going to put these plates in here. So this wall is 14'6". I have a stub wall, so I should take off 5.5, but I want to add 5.5 on the other side. So it remains 14'6". Looks like I cut it already. That's fun. So we want to mark the bolts. See the bolt? They're about every 8 feet in the foundation. Again, tap. Make sure your plate is on the line. Tap. All right, they're all marked. Drop it on the ground, find your drill. Apologize for the telehandler. Drill it. Lucky me, I brought an extra one of these. One. Over to this guy. Last one. Dust it off. All right, so I did get a comment about sill gasket as to where it is. Great question. I don't like sill gasket. It blows in southern Alberta, and dealing with that is a nightmare. So I either put acoustical seal here, or in this case I'm putting PL 400 wood glue, subfloor glue. And I don't do it for the sticking purposes, the gluing purposes. I do it to seal. We as framers have that readily available, so I use it. I try to make sure the bead is fairly thick. Now watch your line. Sorry, watch for your red chalk line, or my red chalk line, whatever. Nail it to the line. That's that. Okay, so we need to get a line on the footing here for where a bearing wall goes. So up here I have my string line. It is on the exact area where the bearing wall goes. It's just marked up on the walls up there. So I got to bring the marks down. Only thing required is this laser and probably a broom. I need to find that red dot. That's being tricky. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So we wanted the red dot to hit the string line. Oh, I'm bouncing right off the side of it. Well, you can't see that, but I'm just a hair too far. Yeah, I can see it on the string line. It's too bad you probably can't. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's perfectly plumbed down from the string, and the string is on where the bearing wall goes in the basement. That's that mark. Let's go over here. I'm gonna go way over here. The reason I've come this far, because the bearing wall stops there, but I've come this far because I need the measurement to get that entire bearing wall. Oh boy, that's looking right into the sun. That's not cool. Okay, I've got to find where we are here. Ah, right there. Just a smidgen bit more to the edge. There it is. It's going top. Oh, a little bit too far. Bit further back. Bet you we're on the string. Yep. Perfect. Yep. Fun. Okay, now I snap that. Make sure the gravel might be a little high. Get it out of the way. You don't want it to interfere with your talk line. Concrete nail. Punch that into the concrete gently. Oh. Oh, there's a rock right there. How did that guy get there? Okay. Make sure there's no rocks interfering. And there's the line. So I'll do the exact same thing because this bearing wall comes somewhere out to here. I'll set my string line up at the end of this bearing wall. And I'll probably put the mark there. Then I know exactly where those marks are and I can do the math off it for that bearing wall. Hope that makes sense. All right, so this bearing wall goes from the outside to here, 13'3". So I've set the string line 13'3" here and 13'3" here, and now I'm running the string line, and that'll determine the end of this bearing wall. I'm also going to mark 13'3" here so that when I do the math to figure out this wall, I already have a distance that I know is 13'3". And it's my guess it actually ends at 13'3" as well. Anyways, I'll go get this line plumbed down, this dimension line. Here's my string line. Set this here. Oh, that's got to go back. I can see that. Ooh, we're close already. A smidgen too far. Yeah, I see it on the string line. Perfect. So this here now is 13'3" from the outside wall there. I'll mark it. There's my red dot. I hope you see that. Okay. Hold up, I said I was going to mark 13'3" here. So I already got the laser in place. I got it hitting the line already. So now I know 13'3" here. 20 bucks says there's a 2x4 wall here. So I'll have to go 3.5 inch past this line. Okay, so after some math, there's 70 inches from this line to this bearing wall. So, put that right on the red line, mark 70. Okay, got my red line here. I love these concrete schmag. That's fun. Okay. Bearing walls are marked. Okay, start cutting. Pressure treatment. Alright, we're going to do this monster little bearing wall. It's huge. So we're going to have one L up and one L down. And I think for ease, I'll put the cap plate on later so I don't mess it up. So that L's up. This L will be down. All right, that was fun. All right, we're gonna put this header over this basement window. I got everything cut. This is how I do them. First ply. Second ply. Did I mention how absolutely beautiful today is? It's just crazy beautiful. Is that compressor even turned on? Come on. Let's go. Flush. And once more flush. I likey. So I don't know if you know, but there's actually engineering for every beam now. And there's actually a specific nailing pattern for every beam. Nuts, I know. And they're actually, every one of these nails is supposed to be 12 inches apart, same with this row. And they're supposed to be 2 inches in from the edges. So I just punched a bunch in like that. Like this isn't 12 inches. It's less than 12 inches. Okay, enough of that. I took my framing square and marked down, so I'm going to have 3 inches bearing. There it is. There it is. Okay, we'll tack that to the wall as soon as I get my feet out of the hose. Nice. All right. Grab this guy. So now what I'm doing is that I'm making this beam, it's 9.5 inches. I'm getting it up to 15 inches because again, these trusses that sit on this header are top cord hung. They're 18-inch trusses. The tongue is 3 inches, so that gives me 15. So this distance now to here, to the top of the wall, is 15 inches. This little doomahickey, which is extra special. So this is the layout now of the trusses. Based on when I slide it here, is now on layout. So now I don't have to block in between each tongue because it's done for me already with this. Okay, now because I could have made this header longer. Here's my first layout. I'm just going to put a block here. Same thing here. I could have made this header longer, and I would have had to not put this block here. But I kind of like putting the block here because it takes all this stuff and holds it. Okay, and this guy, there. Yeah, so now each truss tongue will fit in those notches, and that's all ready to go. All right, we are going to put in this beam. It floats, and there's a steel post here. So I'm going to try and install this. Okay. I need this. Okay, take a shot here. So this is how I'll hold this in place. This is all kind of rough. Oh, that was fun. Let's bring it a bit closer to the ladder. Okay, so now it's leaning on the ladder. So I have it laid out already. Yeah, my ladder is kind of in the way here. We're gonna go too far, like that. We're gonna pull this in. And the reason we're doing that, so that I can install the post, so this is not in my way. Nope, can't do that. Okay. Oh, take it easy, Dan. So these trusses too that are on this beam to the back are top cord hung. So the tongue comes on top of the beam here, so we make it flush on the outside. Okay. I guess while I'm perched here, we may as well get this second ply. Oh, ladder's not real awesome. Okay. 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 Well, it's not flush on top, but the bottom looks good. Okay, well, that's the beam. That went well. With that compressor. Come on. All right, beam's nailed off. Well, not quite, almost. Beam's nailed off. Okay, awesome. All right, so just to secure the beam, rather than that little brace there, we'll put these 3 trusses on and it'll hold tight. I got it laid out, just have to find it. Oh, did it go upside down? No? Yes? Huh. Apparently I didn't finish nailing it or laying it out. Not smart. Okay. Like this. Hold on now. Did I get that the right way? I may have put the X on the wrong side. Damn. Yeah, I did. Ah. Okay, so this one I just, okay. There it is. Okay, I'll bring this one in up here. Perfect. So this should be pretty firm now. We'll leave that. Yeah, so this tongue's shorter because another truss comes and sits here. Okay. Okay, put a nail in here and the beam is not moving. Okay, there. Now it's not going anywhere. Day one. It's a good day, really good day. We're gonna call this house the Bitti house, B-I-T-T-I. Let's do that, sounds fun. Bye for now. And hey, thanks for watching, I really appreciate that.